Hello friends, good morning. So I'm going to continue the second part of determinant where we are actually going to see some applications of determinant. So when we started determinant, we know that determinant is something that help you to determine, right? Um, So we also see that it help you to determine whether the 3 points are collinear or not, right? So or second thing we saw that it help you to determine area of triangle, right? It also help you to determine solution of simultaneous equation. Sorry about that train. So just ignore that sound. So first thing I am going to show you how the determinant help you to determine whether the points are collinear or not. So suppose 3 points are given: A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3. These 3 points are given and we need to determine, or we don't know whether these points are collinear or not. So we need to determine, we need to find. So in this case determinant helps you. So you just need to find the determinant D equal to x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, and the third column is 1, 1, 1. Okay, just find value of this determinant D, and if it is 0, if this value is equal to 0, then we say that these 3 points are collinear, otherwise they are not. So if this D is 0, then A, B, C are collinear. Simple? It's actually very simple. And similarly, if these 3 points are given, then the area of triangle ABC is given by area of triangle ABC is given by 1 by half determinant of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So this value gives you area of triangle ABC. And if these 3 points are collinear, means it's lie into same line A, B, C. If this is the situation, then the value of D, this determinant, will be 0. Now remember that to form a triangle, these points should be non-collinear. At least one of them should be non-collinear. Otherwise, it cannot form a triangle. Right. So these two are the formula that we need to discuss, or we see how to solve the example. So suppose I have an example that determine whether, or show that. Okay. So example 1 I am writing, show that we'll take a page, next page. Okay, so I'm writing example here. Example, show that the points A 3 1, B -1 3 and C -3 4 are collinear. Okay, it is very simple. If we want to show that these 3 points are collinear, what we need to do? We just need to calculate the determinant of that specific kind, x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1, that kind. So consider here, so A is given 3, 1, right? B is minus 1 3 and c is minus 3 4. So this is your x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Now someone can consider this as x1 y1, x3 y3, x2 y2. These can interchange, but always remember, if you are taking this x1, then this will automatically become y1. If you are taking this as x3, then this second point become y3, right? So now consider d equal to x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Consider this determinant. Now substitute the value there. What you get? 3 minus 1 minus 3. Right. x1, x2, x3. I write this as a column. Here I write it. Now y1, y2, y3. So this is my y1 is 1, y2 minus 3 and y3 is 4. And last column is 1, 1, 1, which we will write as it is. Now we know how to expand this determinant, right? So just expand it. 1, eliminate this first row, first column, and determinant of this 4 value. Write down the determinant of this. So what is this? 3, 1, 4, 1. Okay. Minus 1 into, now eliminate these 2, minus 1, 1, minus 3 1, okay, plus 1 into, now eliminate this row, this column, minus 1 3, minus 3 4. Okay, all right. So what will we get? We get 3 into 3 minus 4 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 3 plus 1 into minus 4 plus 9. Just calculate it. We will get 3 minus 2 plus 5, which is minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. All right. So what I get? Determinant equal to 0. And in the formula we see, in this formula what we see, if this determinant is 0, then these 3 points are collinear. So I will say that therefore A, what are that point? 3 1, comma B minus 1 3, comma C minus 3 4 are collinear. Are collinear. Okay. All right. Suppose I need to find the second example, that 2 comma 3 minus 1 comma 0 and 4 comma 5, and we need to decide whether these are collinear or not. So solution, how will we write solution? Solution. Okay. Consider A 2 3, B minus 1 0 and C 4 comma 5. Okay. Now this will automatically become your x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Okay. Now this D will equal to x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. All right. Just substitute the values. What will you get? Okay. So substitute this value here. We will get 2 minus 1 4, 3 0 5 1 1 1, right? 2 minus 1 4, I write here. 3 0 5, 3 0 5, right here, and this third column is constant with 1 1 1, so I write same here. Now just expand this determinant. 2 into determinant 0 1 5 1 minus 3 into minus 1 1 4 1 plus 1 into minus 1 0 4 5. Okay, procedure is same. If you have any confusion, just ask me in comment, so I'll respond you. Plus 1 into minus 5 minus 0. So what will I get? Minus 10 plus 15 minus 5, which is equal to 0. So since this d equal to 0, therefore what will we say? That this 2 comma 3 minus 1 0 and 4 5 are collinear. They lie in a same line, right? So they cannot form triangle, and that's why we cannot calculate area of triangle of these points. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So just try some example. For example, you can try that. I'll give you some point. 4 2 3 1 0. Just find whether they are collinear or not. Okay. 0 0 4 3 and 3 5 3 5. So this is 5. Just don't confuse with that. This is 5. So try this example and let me know if you are able to solve it or not. Now we will see an example where we need to find out area of triangle. So we have an example here. Example is find the area of triangle ABC whose vertices are A 2 1, B 1 4 and C minus 3 2. So we need to find area of this triangle ABC and the vertices are given. Now you actually have some formula to find out area of triangle, but there you need a side. So for example, this area of triangle ABC is equals to 1 by half into base into height, right? So here you need side, and you can find side by using distance formula also, but here directly if you have just a vertices, then just putting the values you will get the area. So isn't it an amazing thing? Yes, it's an amazing thing that we can calculate the area so easily. So that formula is area of triangle is 1 by 2 x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. Okay. Now x1 x2 x3, what I write? 1 by 2 2 1 minus 3 1 4 2 1 1 1. Okay. Now 1 by 2 is outside. Just expand this determinant. So what will you get? 2 into 4 1 2 1. Just eliminate this row and column. So you get 4 1 2 1. Okay. Minus 1 into, just eliminate this. So you get 1 1 minus 3 1 plus 1 into plus 1. So eliminate this. 1 4 minus 3 2. Okay, so now we'll get, just simplify this, we'll get 1 by half of 2 into 4 minus 2 minus 1 into 1 plus 3 plus 1 into 2 plus 12. Okay, which gives you 1 by 2 into 4, this 4 minus 2, 2 into 2, 4, minus 1 into 4 plus 1 into 14. So we get 1 by half 4 minus 4 plus 14. This get cancelled. 1 by half into 14, which is equals to 7. 7 square unit. Area of triangle ABC. So it's a very simple formula, and I don't think that it needs some other explanation or expansion or something. So just try out some examples. I will also going to assign a few examples to you, then just try it out and let me know if you have any problem in that thing. Okay, so just try this one more example and then we will see the next application. Okay, all right. So the example is find area of triangle. Try this example. Okay, find area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC, where A is given -1 5, B is 3 1 and C is 5 7. So try this example. Let me know if you have any problem. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.